Just what I needed.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Should have known that was wrong. I'm unsure. Hold fast. You have the strength. We must withdraw.
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon? You withstood the fire in my stead, and I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Everson.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the match. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall come to think of it. Sir Leonard was asking after. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for that. Will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what? You do suppose there's no harm in... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runer's Apothecary, here in Mel.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the inn. Go on, 'twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more...
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps this time I went looking.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time? Good. Then let's...
As a matter of fact, ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
There are other choices. If we seek an ally, goblins the front!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Over so soon? Why? There's no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not...
I've a knack for gathering items, and I hope I can count on you in a scrape. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the soft
is uncertain. This one...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for... All's been arranged.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Fair travels, Arisen.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to up.
Look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have...
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
I'll turn you into a thing.
Master, stop him!
Not bad. Glad to be of
lost in oil.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Let the elements empower your strike!
Most impressive, Master.
They say, the Arisen has defeated this lot without us.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall... Are you fit to travel?
What's this? We're trapped. Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Cyclops!
One more push ought to bring it down.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Focus. A moment of decision is spurred.
Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy.
Fall back!
This brute has quite the temper.
Seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows me, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us,
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Go
goblins! What rotten luck!
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
You will prevail, Master.
Keep on like that. You've done it soon enough. Let's start. You've done it! You dare. That's it. My back's so stiff.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses connect, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, that arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this rough you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, you, and no other, are the sovereign. But some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared. Yet, not all so. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve. However, with Your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me at night. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we... go and deliver it to her? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Well then, son, how might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... check the price, just remember. Misers die early. Deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate...
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
The rules at your neck.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
New day beckons.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
To set my nose to the ground.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with a... Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the north. Next is Half Village, west of Burnwood. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a...
There is no shortage.
There is much we ought to tend to. If you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my... Would that I could undertake the task. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open to... There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt... I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that, your Majesty. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law, known to... What say you? Might you be willing to aid me? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered,
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
May I just want to hang about somewhere?
Something smells divine. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'twant so far away.
Got to focus. My head will roll if water goes over. Someone to talk to. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Mayhap we'll have some Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Now is a welcome sight. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
We can see far from here. To the land beyond the sea.
What awaits us there? I am bursting to find out.
'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
Goblins approach!
Come, follow my example.
Captain said.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur...
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
I'll turn you into a mid-fisher.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
And see you have a match in hand. Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. You're really pushing your luck.
This is my end. So be it.
This is it then.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. A glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Let's not be bothering me for no reason.
Teach him a lesson, he will soon forget.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.